What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the video. Today it is 5:30 in the morning and I have a 20-mile long run, 20-ish miles to get done today for kind of like my peak run going into Chicago. But it's like one of those mornings where nothing inside me wants to go run right now. Like literally nothing. I want to sleep so bad. But just eating a Pop-Tart, getting kind of mentally ready for this. There's like a heat wave going on in Phoenix. Like it's always hot here, but it started to get cool last week. But then this week it's like back to blazing hot. So today it's going to be like 113 degrees out. So it's already 80 degrees at 5:30 a.m. So I have no choice but to run super early. My plan is to run from my apartment to Sophie's place, which is 7 miles, meet up with Sophie at mile 7. She's going to join me at that point and help film and everything. So I'll run 7 miles by myself and 13 miles with Sophie. And it'll be fun. We'll make it fun. It's always waking up early that's brutal and starting the run. But then once you're like 5 miles in, it ends up being okay. So I just got to get through this mental like waking up and getting out the door. And it'll be good. So I want to finish up this Pop-Tart, which, by the way, banana bread Pop-Tarts, healthy in any way? No. But they're so good, and there's so much like carbs and sugar in this thing. Yeah, that's about it for this morning. Gonna get going here in about 20 minutes or so. So let's do it. Alright, so I'm going to carry 4 Go Gels on this run. 2 of them are the new caffeinated Go Gels. So last year during my marathon prep, I used caffeinated gels a lot, and I felt like they really worked well for me. So I'm super pumped that BPN now has caffeinated gels. I'm going to stuff those in my race tights. Alright, time for a pre-run fit check on feet. I've got the New Balance SC Trainer version 3s. Wallaco half tights. I'm planning on racing Chicago in these, hopefully. And then no shirt because it's so hot. And then an aloe hat. Coros Pace 3 for my watch. So that is pre-run fit check. 20 miles. Let's do it. Oh boy. So like I said, I'm running 7 miles to Sophie's place right now. And then we're going to meet up with her once I get there, and then she's gonna help film and also bring water. So that's my plan. Let's do it. While getting up early does suck, running early is like the best. It's so peaceful right now. There's no cars. It's quiet. The hardest part is just waking up and knowing that you're gonna have to be running for 3 hours or so. So for me, I just try not to think about it. Just wake up and get running as soon as I can. Because once I'm in it, I'm in it. So the way I get through these long runs is like looking at it as just a journey, and I got to get to certain checkpoints. So right now I'm not thinking about running 20 miles. I'm just thinking about getting to my first checkpoint, which is Sophie's place. And that way it helps you split up your run, and it makes it not as daunting to think about. So only think of your long runs in sections. Like I have 7 miles and then I regroup and I go after my next checkpoint. So try that out on your long run. Don't think of it like, oh, I got to go run 20 miles, because that's pretty freaky to think about. Instead, just break it into bite-sized pieces and take it one checkpoint at a time. This is one of my favorite parts of the run. It's to run next to this cornfield for like a mile on this like dirt path. Got the mountain out in the distance. This is what it's all about, baby. Peaceful 20-mile Arizona morning long run in preparation for Chicago, baby. I'm so pumped for Chicago. I can't even explain. 2 weeks from tomorrow, which is coming up quick. All right, 3.5 miles in, quite a few left to go. All right, we got our first caffeinated Go Gel going down, almost 4 miles in. I love Go Gels because they're just one squeeze. And you've got 100 calories in you, just like that.
We are the kids of the summer sun. Don't wake us up until the dream is done. We are the kids of the sun. Gangsters of paradise. Our hearts are pure and our love is blind. We are the kids of the sun. We got the light. Those summer nights, we had it right. We got what you want. We are the kids of the sun. We are the kids of the sun.
All right, Go Gel number 2, another caffeine one. So we're about 10 miles in, so we're halfway through. And just as I was talking about, so many cars. Just as I was talking about breaking your runs up into sections, I'm 10 miles in right now. So in my mind, I'm restarting my run. And now I'm just thinking, oh, I have a 10-mile run to get done. So that's all I got. 10 more miles. I can do 10 miles any day. Let's do it.
We got the light. Those summer nights, we had it right. We got what you want. We are the kids of the sun. We are the kids of the sun. We are the kids of the sun. We are the kids of the sun.
All right, we're 17 miles in, got 3 left. I feel okay, but this last hour of running, the heat has really kicked up. It's probably like 93 degrees or so. So it's really just destroying me right now. But just gotta power through 3 more miles. I've done this whole run at quote unquote easy pace, but it hasn't felt very easy at all. But I try not to overthink these runs when it's really hot out because your effort level is just going to be way higher. So I'm just trying to make it through 20 miles and move on. Having a short memory is key to going far and running. You're not always going to have good runs. And if you can just forget it, move on and get to the next run, you'll be golden. So that's what I'm trying to do here. The heat just destroyed me. It's just brutal. It's like 95 degrees. Trying to hit a 20 miler hurts so bad. 20 miles at an 8:22 pace.
Not great. I mean, I did the miles, so I'm proud of that, but it just didn't feel good at all. But like I said, sometimes you just have to have a short memory and not let any specific run become too like traumatic in your mind. Because that's happened to me before when I have a really bad run. It like almost traumatizes me and it makes me like not want to run again. But you have to just forget it and move on, because you could have a bad run one day and then the next day the best run you've ever had. So that's what today's about. Just moving on from this, being proud of at least getting 20 miles in. That hurt so bad though. I just felt like I was being drained, and I only took 2 gels on that run. My stomach was just not able to handle more. It is what it is. That's sometimes what running is. It's not always easy. It's mostly not easy. Okay, so just to put in perspective how far I just ran, this video shows my whole route. Boom, 20 miles. Post long run, you know the drill. Iced caramel latte from Scooters. Scooters is criminally underrated.
It really is. I got a pumpkin spice latte, and I fear that it's better than the Starbucks one.
Alright, this is like my picture perfect Saturday. We got Sophie. We got new girl on the TV. Just took a shower, and now I'm going to have these Light and Fit, 2 of them, these Light and Fit smoothie things. They're like 80 calories, 10 grams of protein. But like, I don't know why after these long runs, I'm just never hungry. Like, I always feel nauseous. So just drinking like a smoothie or something like this goes down easy and gives me some calories for the day. So that's what I'm gonna consume next. And then I'll make lunch here soon. Cheers.
I confiscated 3 laptops, 2 tablets, and an e-reader. Oh, and the satellite phone with the...
It's lunchtime. That doesn't look very good, but it is good. I just gotta heat it up. One of my favorite things in the world are these like ready-made pasta things. They like take 60 seconds to heat up. These things are so good. So steak heated up, pasta in the microwave. It definitely looks foul, but it is good. Okay, and also this is, call me crazy for this, but I like cold like pasta sauce on like the hot noodles. That sounds funny that I say it out loud, but it's good. It's like crazy good. It like, you get that warmth from you get that warmth from the noodle, but then it's like cooled down with like a little tangy sauce.
Do you hear yourself?
Sorry, I don't know why I'm like in a really slap happy mood. Anyways, so yeah, we're going on top with sauce. This meal is about to go crazy. I'm so hungry. I'm never hungry immediately after my run, but I get super hungry like it's noon now, so a couple hours later. These are clean. Oh shoot. Alright, that's good enough. Lunch is served, baby. Alright, I just took the most life-altering, amazing nap of all time. It was like one of those naps where you wake up and you're straight up like confused as to like what year it is. It was that good. It's probably my favorite thing to do after a long run is just knock out. Side note, this blanket I'm using is the most amazing, warm, comfortable, soft blanket I've ever swaddled myself in. This company on Instagram called Lola Blankets sent it to me. They just like DM'd me and they're like, hey, do you want a blanket? And I was like, yeah. So they sent it to me. It's like $300, so definitely expensive, but worth it if you want to revolutionize your nap game. But yeah, the way I recover after these long runs and big days are just by staying off my feet, taking a nap. It's Saturday, so there's not like a ton going on. So that's what I've been doing for the last little bit. Probably gonna get some food here in a second. Yeah. Alright, the next thing I'm gonna eat are these 2 Light and Fit Greek yogurts. Strawberry cheesecake flavor. I love Greek yogurt. It's got a lot of protein in there. It's not like super filling. and it just tastes good. So that's what I'm gonna eat next. This should hold me over till dinner time. And I'm still deciding on like what I want for dinner. Part of me really wants like good wood-fired pizza. So we'll see what's gonna happen with that. But after I'm done eating this, I want to show you my new Chicago race day shoes. I just bought the new colorway of the Alpha Flies. So we're gonna sit down and unbox those together. They're beautiful. All right, here we go. Alpha Fly 3's brand new colorway. We got the Sail Black Crimson Tint colorway. I always go half a size up on my Alpha Flies because I got a size 10 for my last race day shoes and they just hurt my feet. Like they were just like a little too tight. So I go with 10.5s now in Alpha Flies. But you get this nice little carrying bag in there and then boom, Chicago race day shoes. These are gonna go so hard. I have a white singlet that I'm gonna wear, then black shorts, and then white ankle socks, and then these shoes. So I'm super excited to wear these. These are definitely my favorite racing shoes. They're just super responsive. They look sick. They're very lightweight, comfortable, expensive, very expensive, but I'm so excited to be cruising the streets of Chicago in these Alpha Fly 3s. All right, I'm back with Soph. We're gonna go to In-N-Out because that's what we're feeling. It's just been one of those evenings where I have no clue what I want to eat. But In-N-Out just sounds amazing right now. So we're gonna go get some In-N-Out, get a burger, and it's gonna be delicious. Can I get the number 2 meal with, yes. Awesome, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right, for dinner, got a In-N-Out double animal style burger. This thing is dense. And then I also got a Neapolitan shake to wash that down. All right, it is about 11 o'clock, and the last thing I am consuming is a BPN pumpkin spice protein shake. This is one of their seasonal flavors, so if you want to pick up this flavor protein or any other supplements for BPN, code Nico will save you some money. But with that being said, it was a pretty solid day today. I'm at like 52-ish miles for the week, so another big 50-plus mile week. Tomorrow, Sunday, will officially be 2 weeks out from Chicago, so it's coming up really fast. And I'm super excited. And the next video you see in this series will be the Chicago weekend and Chicago race video. But I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me and just kind of seeing from start to finish how I ate throughout a day where I ran 20 miles. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and drop a comment. I love reading through all the comments and responding to as many of you as I can. With that being said, I will see you in Chicago in the next video.